Hello everybody and welcome to another painting tutorial. This time we are going to talk about Oin. Yeah, Oin. I think this dwarf is a very cool one because of his weapon. And yeah, this is not exactly how he's supposed to look like, but this is kind of like my own version. But we're gonna start. So for the first step, I am base coloring the entire model with Rakarth Flesh, as I always do. Then I paint the skin areas with the first Bugman's Glow, and when that is dry, I am painting the skin with the Cadian Fleshtone. Yeah, and in this guy, there's only the face you need to paint with the steps. You can paint the very sharpest edges of his face with the Kislev Flesh if you want to. Only the sharpest edges. But I don't do that because I don't feel comfortable with that step. When that is done, I start painting his cloth. So the first thing I do is to paint his hood with Steel Legion Drab, and as you can see, the hood is not very big. As you can see there, I also painted the his hands with Steel Legion Drab, and his boots too. So after that, I start painting his entire coat with the Mephiston Red, as you can see there. Just nothing special. And then with Mournfang Brown, I painted his belt, his knife, and the front too, as you can see. Mournfang Brown. And that was pretty much that step. Then I moved on, and I started painting his beard and his eyebrows. First, I painted with Stormvermin Fur. And then I added some Pallid Flesh. I'm just gonna see if I can get a good picture here. Oh, there we go. I just pushed the brush on there to just leave some dots of Pallid Flesh. Not very much. This was a real pain in the ass step, guys, just as you know. For the next step, I painted his weapon. The wood area I painted with Dryad Bark, and when that was dry, I painted the bottom and the top with some Chainmail. I just love this weapon. He's the only guy that actually have a staff, so I think he's pretty cool with that. And then I shade colored the entire model with some Agrax Earthshade, as I always do, to give it more of a deep feeling into the miniature. And in the final step, I painted the base, just the old ordinary. First, some Dryad Bark, painted the entire base. Then when that was dry, I went over with some Stormvermin Fur. Only dry brush, okay? Dry brush the base with Stormvermin Fur. And when that was dry, I dry brushed it again with some Rakarth Flesh. I only dry brushed the very top of these stones. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. So, if you can see that, then you know what I'm talking about here. I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to show some love as you always do. It really helps me out, and if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me, and I will try to answer them as good as I can. Thank you, guys. Peace out.